Good day, people. I'm going to talk to you about an incident that happened, and I could never understand why it happened this way, but it's very much like our government. We had a young man, well, actually not, he was a first-class petty officer, relatively senior. He had an incident that happened where one of his children got cancer, and the hospital for children in this area took her in and cured her. Because being in the military, they paid a lot for the treatment, and it really didn't cost him anything. He thought that, wow, this is great, he got it free. He really didn't get it because the Navy paid for it. But why am I talking about him? Well, every year we have a charity drive, and everybody in the military donates for the charity drive, and the charity drive takes our money. Well, he would always donate the maximum that's allowable. So every month they would be taking a large chunk out of his pay, and I mean a very large chunk. And that's good. Except there's a problem. He had 6 children, not just one. Because of that donation, he couldn't feed his children properly. He couldn't make his bills. He's giving way, way too much. He didn't take care of his family first. Why am I talking to you about this? I mean, he was so bad off he had to go to Navy relief for aid and assistance, and he had to go to the city of Norfolk, I believe, or Virginia Beach. But when they realized that the amount that they gave him was almost exactly the amount he contributed every month to this charitable organization, that they contacted our command. And the charitable organization did not want to stop getting that money, even though they would end up having to give this individual a portion back in aid and assistance. They didn't want to stop. The command had to step in and say, no, he is not financially responsible enough to handle the situation, and had to stop the allotment. Didn't ask for anything back. The city and state didn't ask, and the Navy relief didn't ask for anything back. But they had to stop the allotment. He didn't have enough common sense to take care of his family first. Now, why am I telling you this story? Because our government is very much like this individual. For example, the Medical for All has now changed to insurance regulation, and the program they got won't work. And I could prove it with one simple question. But that's neither here nor there. The truth is, we are taking care of the rest of the world. We are considered one of the most generous nations in the world. Yet, we can't take care of our own. I mean, up till now, we did not need to or had to. The American individual is a very industrious, very intelligent, and hard-working. But big business is selling us out. They're going where labor's a lot cheaper, and our manufacturing and they're shipping in. And in turn, that is destroying the infrastructure of our economy system. Because if we don't have the manufacturing, we don't have the distributing, and we don't have the outlets that are needed. And those are the majority of the jobs that are being lost. Stores are closing down. The distributing industry is dropping. And manufacturing, people have lost so many jobs. But still, the United States government cannot take care of its own. Brazil has a medical system that is astronomical to any in the world. And they have a much smaller gross product. Has less income coming in than, I believe, they're equal to the state of Texas. And the United States is far greater than that. The United States government has so ignored the needs of their people that Congress does not represent the people any longer. Congress doesn't really care about the individual. It cares about the identities that run it. The Democrat Party, the Republican Party, the lobbyists who give the money. But it does not care about the people. So, like that individual, someone's going to have to step in and tell Congress, no, you can't afford to keep giving to the world. For a while, you need to take care of your own. You need to see to it that those who don't have jobs have assistance. For those who are trying to work, get assistance. For those who want a job, get a job. And for those who need our help, get the help needed. Get rid of this insurance regulation plan and go for medical for all, not insurance. But can Congress do that? I don't think so, because there's one thing we're missing. One very important thing. A leader. Someone who could stand up and represent the people and say, this is the path we will take. Not listen to a political party. We've elected a Democrat and we got a Democrat. The Democrat Party is doing what it wants. The Republican Party is standing up to them saying no, no, no. But if they were in power, they would do the same thing, do what they want. But none of them listen to the people. A lot like unions, aren't they? We know what's best for you, so listen to us. Parties and unions. Socialism. Yes. You all have a nice day. This is JD. You decide. Remember, I am a presidential candidate, but only you can make that happen. Not me any longer. You have to decide. You have to stand up. And you have to proclaim us the future of the United States. Thank you.